when it comes to the Leafs, it feels as if it's really going to come down to if they can sign their own guys before they start to implement maybe the second wave of movement. And obviously that will include Matthews, which will not affect this year's cap because he has 1 year left. Nylander, same thing. He's got $6.9 million on the cap this year. But O'Reilly, Shen, maybe Achari, maybe others, like they need new deals. And
it'll be fascinating what the Nylander ask is on a new deal. It'll be really fascinating.
That's the one. I mean, I think he's the most fascinating out of that, depending on price point, because he's making. We'll call it 7. We'll round up.
Yep,
7, and
40.
There's a lot of people that 40 goal, but one time, not several times. Once.
Jamie, these guys 80, don't care. They don't care. If
I know,
but
it's 80-some points. Like, is it 8? Is it 9? Is it 10? Like, I think he's the most unique as far as where the comparables will fall. And that's the one.
Yeah.
Matthews is going to write his own check type of thing. He'll get that sorted. But I think Nylander's is a very, very interesting case study for me.
I agree with you, and I don't see why Willie would accept really anything from this team under $10 million, quite frankly. Like, and that doesn't mean that he's worth that or what. But let me put it this way. Let me explain. Nylander.
So we got another $10 million guy on
Mitch
our
Marner
hands.
signed 4 years ago for $10.9. Why would Willie still believe he's $1 million or $2 million behind Mitch? Why would he? I think Mitch is a better player. He's not exponentially better than William Nylander.
Okay, but if that's the case, don't you just say, like...
Yes, that possibly could come. I'm just saying, to be fair to Willie, if I'm Nylander a year out and I just scored 40, why would you be like, hey, yeah, I'll take 8.5 and be $2.5 million behind Marner when you're about to be a UFA, and it's going to kick in a year. Like, that's what I'm saying. These guys all use the internal scale. That's all we've heard for years. It doesn't matter what else is happening around the league. It's internally. And if that's the case, he's looking at Marner saying, well, he got 10.9 3 years ago or whatever it was.
Doesn't that make some of these deals look like Brady Tkachuk and Tim Stützle deals and stuff that signed for $8 million?
Absolutely.
Like, doesn't that make some of these deals look pretty good?
Yes.
Like, that's the thing. Like, that's
Brady Tkachuk, if he fired together another year this year, like, what the hell would he sign? Like, he's a $10 million guy for fun.
Right. Well, and that's it. That's all I'm saying about Willie. Like, Willie's in a different – I think if this is any other team, and I think the Leafs at some point have to put their stake in the ground, and it may be with Nylander to be the first one. But I'm saying from William Nylander's standpoint, a year out, coming off 40, where other guys have been paid, he's probably – why would he take, less than 8.5 or 9 anyway? Like, I don't see that happening. No way. But if it's gonna end at 9, then you're gonna start by asking for 10 and a half, right? Like, why would you're gonna start there, and then maybe you're gonna meet in the middle if you want to.
You can ask for anything you want. It's what you're going to receive,
right?
And then if you decide that doesn't fit, then I'm gonna move on, or I'm gonna play it out. Like, that's
which is his right to do if he wants.
Yeah.
And then the Leafs got to make a call.